What's up, guys? Fightinirishman here, coming with some more Fortnite. This one's a little bit different, obviously, as you can probably tell. Been playing Fortnite for a long time with some friends, and as I've said before, it's a super fun game. Definitely not the best, but I try real hard. I think I like the game the most because it promotes a lot of teamwork. Me and the squad were talking a little bit about it, and we feel like there's really only one other game that we've played that promotes this much teamwork, and that's really I think Nazi Zombies is what we determined what it was. And it's just really neat to play with some friends, strategize and figure out what the next move is, and give call outs and try to win. So with this video, what I wanted to kind of do is just show where I was at with as far as wins goes, and kills, whatever, and then kind of jump into what I wanted the video to actually be about. So jumping into the profile here, I definitely play squads the most. I've only got 56 wins. I've got 140 places in top 3. I call those the chokes. And then I got 261 places in top 6, and those are the wins that kind of make you mad because you spent 20 minutes playing the match and you still lost. The next one is duos. So I've got 7 wins there, 33 chokes, and 79 really close. And then in solo, I've got 1 win, 26 places in top 10, and 53 in top 25. So this is kind of what I wanted the video to be about. Is my one solo win. So last night, me and the squad were playing, and we got 2 or 3 wins, I think, in squads. And then some of the guys had to go, so we disbanded or whatever. Well, I thought to myself, I think I'm going to jump into one solo game. I had one battle pass challenge I wanted to do, and then I was going to jump right out once I finished it. So jump into the match, complete the challenge, thinking about jumping out, but I'm really glad that I didn't, because it ended up being my first win, which is really sad, right? Anyway, so right here, I'll take you through the replay, and then kind of give just a little bit of commentary to kind of tell you what I was thinking at specific times, because the replay mode really doesn't do justice. It doesn't show mats, or it doesn't show your loadout, or it doesn't show any of that. And unfortunately, I didn't record it. It would have been pretty uneventful in the recording anyway. I get pretty anxious, or my heartbeat starts to race when I get into these solo matches in like the top 5. So I was like dead silent, like complete concentration, try hard. And but afterwards, once I finished, I totally exclaimed like, I did it. So I guess it would have been kind of funny. Either way, here it is. Let's jump into the replay. So right here, I'm landing outside of Risky Reels to get this battle pass. You have to like search between a hot rod, a tree, or something, I don't know. So I should come down here, and I hear a person, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just go dance in front of them. They're gonna kill me. I'll be done. And then I thought, no, maybe not. Let me go to these houses over here, and let me see if I can get a gun, and let me see if I can do some work. So after I get some guns at the house, I hear somebody still here in Risky Reels, so I figured, okay, let me see if I can get a kill here. I was trying to build here on the corner, but it wouldn't let me build a wall in the corner there. So I was really dumb, took some fall damage. that guy didn't hit me at all, and so I was like, okay, let me just grab that med kit down there in that crater, heal up a little bit, and then I'll carry on. So after I healed up, I looted risky reels, and I noticed my materials were really low, and so I wanted to just grab some materials and then loot on my way through, which is what I did. I really had this circle the entire time, and so, I mean, I wasn't too concerned, or I didn't have to go incredibly far to try to get to the circle. Right here is where it starts to get a little bit better as far as gameplay goes. Come up over the hill, and the circle's starting to get a little bit smaller. There's only 9 people left, plus me, and is where I start to see a few more people. So my idea here was to just kind of get into the circle, build up, and then see what my next move was going to be. So he fires back an RPG here. My idea was just kind of get on the outside of my 1x1 to try to give as much space in between, I guess. Try to hit a couple shots. I think I ended up hitting him once, but that's grounds for getting sniped, so I didn't stick around for very long in that one spot. But alright, so at this point, I see this guy start to get pushed by somebody else. So I was like, okay, this is my chance to see if I can tag him, or I think I might just try to push so that I can see if I can get a kill or something like that. So I definitely feel like this dude was better than I was. Not exactly sure how I pulled out this kill, but I ended up getting him. So wanted to box myself in here, see if I could throw off a couple quick minis, and then kind of proceed. I started getting hammered, so I was like kind of freaking out a little bit. I tried to build a door right here and ended up only building a window, so I had to switch and build a door elsewhere. So right now I'm pretty low on health, been hit a couple times, and so what I wanted to do was box myself in because I had a chug jug. So I wanted to use my chug jug, get up to full health, and I'm pretty sure I just deflected a grenade with that roof placement right there. So that was kind of nice. So right now you can't see it, but I've edited this wall right here. I figured at this point they didn't know where I was, and I had gotten my chug jug off, so I wanted to see kind of what was going on out there, and where my next move was going to be. So I definitely feel like that was a pretty good play. Maybe one of the better ones I've had. Kind of had a failed build attempt there. So I had to build some platforms, some flats in order to get up to where I wanted to be. So I thought that I had seen somebody over in that 1x1, and so I figured he was just hiding. I didn't know where the other guy was, and I remember saying at this point, who's going to make the first move, or who's going to peek first, and so I kind of wanted to just wait him out and see what was going to happen next. I ended up pushing over to that. I ended up finding nobody in it. So I boxed myself in here and then realized that I have no materials left. I literally had nothing to build with. And so I saw this steel right here and I was like, okay, cool. I literally got one steel from that. And so I knew that that wasn't going to do anything. Came down here and was able to collect some wood that got me through the rest of the match. I have no idea why I didn't grab that gold scar. I was just kind of frantic, I guess, because I was so far into the solo match. Took some fall damage there. So I was pretty stoked at this point. There's only one guy left. Like, not many times I'm in this situation, so I was really trying to play smart. And there you have it. My first ever solo win. Like I said, it was really kind of sad. For how much I've played, I probably should have had at least one solo win by now. But I was pretty hyped for sure. Like I said, I remember exclaiming, like, I did it! Oh my gosh, I just did it! So, really kind of neat. I feel like I had some good plays, but of course I'm nowhere near really good. But hopefully this is the starting of more solo wins to come. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed kind of a different video showcasing my one solo win. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. And see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.